Hi everyone, I'm Dave Mulvaney here with Mike Godwin. Mike, it's that time again. C Division predictions.
We're back.
Safe to say.
The new look C Division.
Yeah.
10 teams.
10 teams. Some new teams, some old teams, and some really old teams. We'll get to them as we go. But in case you're new to the show, what we do is we try to make our picks. We don't try to make our picks, we make our picks.
Expert.
And Mike tries to get his picks right, and I get my picks right.
You gotta make up your mind. Like every other video, you're saying I'm 100% right.
Maybe on that video you were.
Okay.
Like, depending on the division.
Yep.
So, when we start talking about the C Division, the faculty's involved, and I think your emotions get a little too into it.
The faculty is involved.
You'll start talking about your 15 rebound games instead of thinking about the actual game. You're thinking about your games.
Well, when I have rebounds, we win.
We're not talking about us, so we're talking about all the C Division teams. This is where we lose you.
No, go ahead.
First up, we have Outsiders going up against Splash Brothers. Like, Outsiders made it to the finals last season. They lost in the finals. They whooped up on Elite C Division team this past week, although Elite did only have 4 players, but
a little short.
it's not their fault. But they whooped up on them.
Okay.
Splash Brothers is a new team. They're still growing together. They're led by Ben Townsend.
Okay. I'm going with the Outsiders.
The Outsiders are going to win this one. I think it's going to take Splash Brothers a few, like 5 or 6 more weeks to really get together. So I'm going with Outsiders.
The Outsider has a full season under the belt together.
Well, most of them. They've got a couple new players.
Championship run, that is.
Yeah, so I'm going Outsiders 67, Splash Brothers 46.
67-46. I'm going Outsiders 54, Splash Brothers 43.
Next up, we have Elite 2 going up against Warriors. Elite 2 coming off a really tough loss where they only had 4 players show up. James and Troy going on vacation for the start of the season. I mean, I guess it's better than like what Schultz would have done. Schultz would have went on vacation during the playoffs. Yeah.
Man.
So fine, get your vacation out of the way. But I mean, it's not like Elite 2. I mean, they're missing James and Troy. Non-factors, right?
Warriors coming off a tough loss to the faculty. Yeah, it's still up on our
Still posted.
still up on our scoreboard over there.
But only a 5-point loss.
Yeah, they had a couple threes at the end.
Garbage time, probably Christian Martinez too,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
like 20 and 18 of them are garbage time.
Typical Christian.
Yeah.
Typical Christian. Score when the game
He's
counts.
gonna be mad at me for saying that.
He probably didn't like the ball we were playing with. He probably wanted the red, white, blue ball back out there, the ABA ball.
Yeah,
That was his favorite.
I
ball.
like that ball.
He loved it too. Who are you going with in this one?
I'm going
Warriors or Elite 2?
I'm going with Warriors.
I want to go with Warriors, but they somehow lost to the faculty.
Ooh.
Without me even there.
Well, we usually win when you're not there.
Yeah, I think it's a numbers thing.
I think it was our swarming defense. Blair Martinez struggled from the field. He did.
If I was there, Blair wouldn't have been one of the
I don't want to
baskets.
say any names, but I was mostly on him down at the lane.
You just said your name. I'm going to Elite 2 on this one. I'm going to Elite 2 beats him. Troy Madison, MVP of the C Division this week. Player of the week. I'm calling it now. Troy Madison, Player of the Week, C Division
I'll call
this
Blair
week.
Martinez MVP of the C Division this week. Player of the week. You mean the whole week? Play one game this week.
Yeah, but you're still Player of the Week.
Yeah,
That's what
he's
they call
gonna
it.
get it. Watch.
What's your final?
73-68.
I'm going to go the same, but in favor of Elite 2.
All right.
Next up, we have Untouchables going up against Docs. Really old guy also.
This was the really old team you were talking
Yeah.
about. I mean, if you name your team Doc's old guys, you got to be up there in age.
Yeah.
You're not trying to hide it.
No.
Trying to
No, you're telling. I mean, unless you're trying to trick the other team. But in this case, they're not.
Yeah, if like I could see if I was like Mike's old guy all stars, my team shows up, everyone's 22 years old.
Yeah.
Like, trick.
Sure, yeah. It might work once or
Yeah,
twice.
but they're not tricking anyone.
And then we have the Untouchables. Mike, who's winning this game?
It's going to be a tough one. Untouchables has some size. I just don't know if they can score with Doc's team. Between Allen, Gavin, and Doc. I'm going to go with Doc. Old guy all-stars. Really old guy all-stars.
Well, listen, Doc uses the regular season as a tune-up for the three-point shootout. So all he's trying to do is he's trying to get the same spots that
He
we
didn't
did
come
in
last year, did he? Last season?
No, but that's because family stuff got in the way.
Yeah.
Some type of family
Understandable.
party. I don't know. He was not happy about it. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much.
He's a two-time champ, right?
He is. He is. So the three-point shootout championship is still always his to lose.
Well,
But yeah, I mean, he's gonna pretty much stand around the three-point arc in all the spots he'd normally be shooting from, and he's just gonna get ready for the three-point
and they
shootout.
got Tony this season, with his no-look passes.
Yeah,
So Doc's gonna
I
be
never
open
looks at a
all
pair.
the
Never
time.
looks at a pair. Did Joe Swinsky show up?
No,
He's no show, huh? He's one of those
no
guys.
show.
Typical. Yeah, I'm gonna go Doc's old guys all-star over Untouchables.
It's gonna be a physical game, but
Really upset because you cut in line. I saw you do it. No, I saw you cut.
What's your final?
I'm gonna go with
Go in
Doc
there and you're gonna
75 to 68.
Hunter, you gotta go in the class.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Doc's old guy all-stars. I'm gonna go 68 to 60.
68, 60.
Next up, we have Hodgepodge going up against Pup and Suds.
It's gonna be a good game here.
This is gonna be a good
What time's this game? Where?
game. 8:30 at Hack. I might get
8:30.
back in time to see the end of it.
Nah.
Gotta go.
Well, you never come back anyway.
I missed one game this season.
You only had one. I'm going with Hodgepodge.
Okay, when you
Yeah.
just cause trouble in the line.
I think they got enough offense.
So I need you to
I got Jorge Rodriguez. He should go to faculty because he works here.
So, I mean, Evan should too because he works here.
That's true.
You're awesome.
So he can
What are you
have
talking about? You're so cool.
I'm going Pup and Suds.
You going Puppets?
I'm going Pup and Suds.
They have Jameson to stop Will.
Can't stop Will, you can only contain him. Jameson can't stop that hook shot. The only person who can stop that hook shot is if Will's having an off game. Will's the only one who can stop his hook
You
shot.
did it.
Okay.
You did it.
What's your final?
I'm going with Hodgepodge. 61 to 56.
Pup and Suds 54 to 51. Our final game, we have Ball Busters going up against the Faculty. Mike, great news. I just watched the Ball Busters play. I have the game plan.
I don't think you really need much of a game plan. Dave Sadowski.
The game plan is to not make a game plan.
Exactly. Dave Sadowski on the team.
Dave's still having some flashbacks of when he had to guard me one game. And you know what? I looked across, I said, let's see who the better David is. And I showed him right then and there. I've had some of my greatest games against this team. Remember Glenn Segura? Remember when I beat him one-on-one?
Yeah, you guys were going at it, dude.
I mean, when I see this, when I see anybody that's associated with Hog Mob, it just gets me all fired up, and I put on a
Okay,
show.
so
I can't wait for this Dave Sadowski on the post.
anything happen?
You know Dave's not guarding anybody in the
Yes or
post.
no? Yes or no?
It's like a wing defender.
Exactly. He claims he's a good defender.
Go inside.
He claims he's a good defender.
I'm calling it now. We're not going to let, if Dave Sadowski even shows up for this game, which I recommend he doesn't, we're not even going to let him score.
He doesn't score anyway.
Well, it would be that much easier then.
They got Kyle Laporte. I mean,
Yeah, Kyle's a good player. I'm just talking bad about David right now. I mean, I'm not talking bad about him. I'm just talking
if
about.
Kyle doesn't score, who's going to score for him? Not David.
Well, we know that.
We might beat them like 73 to 10.
Well, I mean, now your score sounds a little ridiculous.
It's possible though.
All right, I'm gonna go Faculty 93, Ball Buster 65.
Not at 360.
Fact, he don't play defense. That's why they get
Yeah,
65.
that is true. We don't play defense. There's your game plan, ball busters. We don't play defense, so make your shots, or you might win.
Oh, and if Salfus is watching this, he's starting on the bench this week.
He skipped for the beach.
Yeah. No, he no showed no call.
No, he told me like 4 weeks ago. You can't tell me 4 weeks ago.
First of all, he's supposed to tell me if he can't make the game, and then I relay the message to you. He skipped the middleman, so he's not starting.
That's fine with me.
He's not starting. That's all there is to it. Skip the middleman. I wasn't aware of it.
Show up.
I wasn't aware he wasn't coming.
Wait, you weren't even at the game.
I had a medical. I had a doctor's note.
Sunburn.
I had a doctor's note. A doctor's note, man. Come on.
Sunburn.
There you have it. That's our predictions for the C division.
Sorry, I was a little distracted like that whole video. A lot of yelling going on in the
Yeah,
background.
it's the hallway over here. Our audience, there was fights going on in it.
Yeah.
So. But you know, this is a no fighting league with a circle with a line through it. So we made sure they stopped. That's why this is the best show.
Yep.
Oh man! All right, we'll see everyone on Sunday. Thanks for checking us out.